Namaste. Welcome. I'm a partner manifestations, and this is my YouTube to tell you about a special relationship in your life. For us, this is a relationship. This is very specific for a relationship that is like a soulmate journey, a twin flame journey, twin flame union energy. These are the vibes of this relationship. And perhaps there has been silence, perhaps there has been confusion. And today, as I speak this message, Jupiter is in the arms of the sun. So for some time, its benevolence is dimmed. So I request you not to make any decisions today because Jupiter is dining with the king, the Atma Karaka of the universe, the sun. Let him emerge from his arms and then the wisdom will come to us. So the reason I'm doing this message is because I want you to understand that if there is confusion, there is chaos in a very special relationship. It could even be a soulmate friend, something very close to your heart where you are facing obstacles. Just wait for some time. And in the meanwhile, let's try to understand what is the message that the universe wants to deliver to you regarding this matter. If this interests you, this is your reading. Before I start, I want to remind you my messages are short, precise, to the point. Let's get from point A to point B by minimizing our damages, trouncing obstacles together, showing and guiding the path to each other. I'm sending you love, light, and blessings. You send them back to me. And now we have formed a chain of goodness, and let's keep doing that every single day. Check out my playlists. I'm sure if you like positive messages, there is something there for you as well. I do a daily blog on the most important planetary dances in the sky. If if astrology interests you, check that out as well. Last but not least, let's keep praying for peace in our hearts, in our homes, in our countries, on this earth. Because what use are we? We are like instruments of goodness, right? As human beings. That's what you call humanity, being humane. What good are we if we're not existent? We have to be here to create good on earth. So let's keep setting intentions for peace, prosperity, good health, and goodwill. That's it. From my heart to your heart, and send it back to me. Let me know where you're listening to me from. I hope you are at peace. I hope there are blessings upon you and your loved ones. Yeah. This is my sincere request. Now, let's get started with what the universe wants to tell you about this relationship. See, I want to first take what is the current energy of this relationship. I want to take a major arcana card. That usually gives me, the flavor of this situation, because what sign shows up is what is the dominant energy, okay, which is kind of ruling this situation for you right now, and that will help me understand it even better. I have the high priestess. This is the Pisces and Virgo axes, okay. So these are the two signs that are showing up, and if you know a bit of astrology, the nodes have just moved. The south node has moved from Virgo to Leo because the nodes move backward. And from Pisces, it has gone back to Aquarius. Which one? Rahu. So when the high priestess comes out, I want you to understand this is a divine connection. The high priest is a character in tarot sitting with the scrolls of ancient knowledge that she has come with, downloaded within her system. She knows she's meant to be with somebody because she has met this individual a million times before, not in this reincarnation. It goes back so many lifetimes behind that you may not be able to know the beginning of where this situationship started at first. The high priestess is also somebody who knows about the occult, whose third eye is open. And with the Pisces energy coming of water, this is emotions, pure love, no boundaries, no boundaries, sacrifice, unconditional love. This is dream-like love. And with the Virgo energy coming in, that is more earth, that is a bit more calculative, a bit more slower, a bit more using the mind to say, should I not? Virgo will never move fast. They will always take their time and then decide. Earth is like that. But I need you to understand earth and water is a match made in heaven. Why? Just imagine earth, okay, dry, and then water falls on it. It brings it to life. I know your opposite elements. One is very slow, very dry, a bit too much into stability. And the other one is water, endless, soft, flowing. But when you meet, that's where the twin flame love happens. Now, the quintessential meaning of the high priestess in tarot is also the third party or the mistress or that extra mister in a relationship. I mean, everything just can't be, when you flip a coin, there is heads and tails. So the heads is all the positive things. The tails also has to be addressed. But there is a karmic give and take because when you have the Virgo and the Pisces axis, it's 7 houses from each other. There is a reason you've met. And the nodes have just shifted from your signs. And when the nodes get involved, I know that there is a little lesser than normal free will available to you to exert here. Because these are fated connections. I also wonder if distance, some kind of substance abuse, I don't know, some kind of isolation has created an issue here, or somebody is not feeling very well mentally. Pisces is also about jails and prisons, and Virgo is about the 6th house. It's about your daily routine, what you do for work, your service is also about health. So I wonder if the health of this relationship is being compromised, either because somebody's wearing rose tinted glasses, they're painting something out to be better than what it is, or somebody is too nitpicky. Virgo, they don't like to settle for something unless they have figured out the best way possible. So they can be a bit judgmental at times. And Pisces is somebody who wants to just surrender. Like I said, it can be a match made in heaven. But there could also be issues with some secrets. And third party is very, very highlighted here. Let's move forward and take some more messages. See, if you were wondering, why is this relationship suddenly silent, or there is no action, there is no movement, or it's very difficult to move forward despite you are doing the work? I'm so sorry to say, but there could be third parties involved. And for all of you, it doesn't have to be an extra individual. It could even be a substance or a habit. Okay? Could be somebody's work, their lifestyle, what they're consuming. That could be a big issue in this relationship. All right? So, this is what the universe is telling you today. Now, with Pisces and Virgo, let's go over the months. Virgo season is around the corner in September. And Pisces is April, March. Okay? Now, I'm hoping time will bring us back together. I don't know if you are at a physical distance. See, Pisces is Neptune, right? Of course, it's also ruled by Jupiter himself, who today is combust as I speak this. Remember that. He's lost in the arms of the sun. The sun is so huge. So Jupiter is Asta. They call it Guru Tara Dubana. He's invisible in the heavens. So I want you to know that the wisdom is not available. It's offline for some time. But there is a distance here, whether it's a spiritual distance, of understanding each other, or literally distance, geographical distance, because I'm hoping time will bring us back together. I don't know if you've taken a short sabbatical from someone. I feel like I'm not worthy of your love. Pisces. See, Pisces, their problem is they believe that if they keep surrendering, things will stay fine. But a point comes when they start to feel like a doormat, where they feel people are walking all over them. And that's when they kind of realize that they've been wearing those rose tinted glasses and they were not seeing something clearly. Somebody here has self worth issues, which is a big problem here. I wonder if one person is also at a very good position in their work. Virgo is about work, and the other person is not. So there are some imbalances here, all right? I'm haunted by the words I did not say. This is that energy of secrets, because when the high priestess comes out, there are things which are not being spoken, or there are things which have not been revealed, and somebody is holding on to them, or somebody is afraid that if they speak it, it could bring something to an end. There are a lot of secrets in this relationship. You may have taken a break from someone, um, or this could be a forced break where the universe has put you in that naughty corner, like a timeout. This relationship, timeout, okay? Stop. Fix it, come back together. I'm just going to figure out to see what else I can tell you currently. We clarify the cards, do not worry. Okay. All right. New love and renewed hope. It's positive. I don't know if some of you, this was after a very bad breakup, where you were on a sabbatical with love. You didn't want to deal with love. You didn't want to address love in your life. And you said, I'm just taking off. And this individual, this is when you blow that, you make a wish. I forget what it's called, that dandelions. This was your wish. And this is a brand new love. And for others of you where you feel something has fallen apart, don't worry, because new love is around. And somewhere I feel you may also have a chance to reconnect, because as I'm speaking, Mercury is still retrograde. So people from the past, situations from the past will be coming back for a second powwow, good, bad, or ugly. The choice is yours, whether you want to do round 2 or round 3 or even round 4 for some of you. But the very fact that they're coming back means it is a fated connection and you need to take a second look at it. Don't just ignore it, okay? Now, storm. Turmoil's coming ahead. I believe this started off absolutely, this was like your wish fulfillment. And in 1 second, it shifted from this brightness to this darkness. And I'll take some cards to understand what that storm is. Courage and strength. This is testing you. This is Saturn energy, Earth, just like Virgo. You feel like you're climbing a mountain. See, suddenly in one instant, from 2 people, you almost feel like you are putting in all the effort. You are the one responsible to keep this relationship going. You don't have a backup here. You're climbing on your own. Usually when you climb a very steep cliff, you see all those, climbers have a line of people behind them. The strongest one in the front, I don't know how exactly it's done. And then you're led by somebody. You feel you're on your own. And it's taking every ounce of your courage to keep climbing. You almost feel you're going to give up, or your knees are going to give out. It's an uphill task, is what I'm trying to say, this relationship. Anxiety and worry. You're worried that this relationship will fail, that you won't be able to manage to keep it up. There is one person here at the wheel and the other person is sleeping. You are in a one-sided relationship where the whole onus is on you. And you're very anxious because it's taking a lot out of you. And I feel for some of you, it's taking a lot out of you physically to keep, this relationship working. Even financially, I feel. It's making you anxious. Call and hearing from them. You're wondering if they are, either communicating with somebody else. I have a feeling you think this person has someone else. And with the high priestess coming out, my friends, I'm so sorry to tell you, yes, there is. I also believe there is geographical distance here, which is causing a lot of anxiety here, where you feel somebody else, perhaps, the person who's that extra individual is where they are. So you have no way of finding out whether they are alone or they are with somebody or they are communicating with someone yet and they're not telling you that. Okay, let's clarify this. Let's clarify these cards. Let's just clarify this energy. I'll give you advice as well. Do not worry. Do not worry, but I do understand. There is a lot of stress and tension here, and you believe somebody is keeping secrets from you, or somebody is choosing to stay at a distance from you because they still want to give to a relationship um, from their past. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Let's understand this. So, see, this is the Page of Wands. Now, pages are messengers. Okay, it's fresh new energy, and what they hold is the Ace of Wands. All right, understand that. Now, I don't know if there's a child involved here. I also wonder if there is an age difference here where you feel somebody's too childish for you sometimes, or they just are coming towards you with a little bit of passion. Are you being shared? See, this is what I feel. You are being shared and juggled with somebody else. And even though that individual may say, majority of their love is yours, you want that 100%. You don't want to share this, it's like a slice of pizza. Yeah? You want to eat the whole thing. It's nada or the whole enchilada. Why should you get it sliced when you ordered the whole box? I also believe there is a child involved here. There is a bit of a risk involved here because this is the Fool. See, this is the minor arcana of the Fool. And when this shows up, it's like a progression. Somebody is expecting you to take a risk and leave everything behind and be with them. If this is the case, do not. They're still dealing with somebody else. There is still a third party. I don't know if this third party is some kind of childish behavior on their side, another individual like a marriage, or a child. Do not take a risk. See, and they're expecting you to come very light, without any, just come there. They're like, okay, just come and let's start living together. Don't do it. Don't leave your stable life here. I don't think it's a good time to do that yet. Because I believe there are still other things that they need to fix. And with the Four of Wands coming here, this is a card of marriage. This is also the card of happy events in a home, celebrations. For some of you, I believe that they have even proposed to you. Or you have had a discussion in front of your family members where they have said they want to marry you. There could even be a promised ring involved, but I feel they are still giving to another home. They have foundations elsewhere that they have laid down, where they are paying the bills. They are paying the grocery bills to electricity. There are children here. Please listen. I just want you to think about that. You are not yet home alone with them. I mean, it's not yet time. You have the Queen of Swords, air energy. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. This could be either somebody who's very intelligent, very rational, more thinking with the mind than with the heart, speaks the truth, very honest. But this is also a woman who's scorned and who's very bitter. This for me is that ex who's sitting with that knife, with that sword. Um, this person has legal battles here as well, and they're dealing with somebody extremely intelligent. extremely intelligent. And you know what she holds? This, the Ace of Swords. Listen, I believe that you don't hold all the aces in this relationship. Do not make a hasty decision. Please, don't leave your stable life. I don't think it's a good time for you to take a risk. I believe this. Please wait. And like I said, as I'm speaking this, planet of wisdom, the planet of benevolence, even of foreign travel, foreign countries, is kind of lost in the sun's arms. He's invisible and offline. Let him, let him come out. Uday, that we call, coming out, rising. Let him rise in the heavens. I need you to wait and not make a hasty decision. Let's take some more cards to understand this. I just request you, please don't, especially if you're thinking of leaving your life behind and going to another place, another country, don't do it yet. Please, you don't have all the aces. Somebody else has an ace up their sleeve, and that person has something over them. It could be a child, it could be something. I don't know what it is, and the person is very bitter, very, very bitter. That individual. Okay, now wisdom. See, this is Jupiter. Even if you don't want to listen to me, if you have somebody else who can give you wisdom, and this is the heart, Anahata. I know your heart is telling you, don't take a risk. Please listen to it. If you have somebody else, I hope this message finds you in time before you make that decision. Don't leave your stable life behind. I'm going to put this as in the title as well, so that if somebody finds it, yeah. You don't have all the answers. I know your heart is, me telling you, okay, let's just take a risk. Let's just go. How bad can it be? I don't want you to do that yet. And I'm sure if you sit down and listen to your heart and listen to that wisdom, or if you have somebody in the 3D who is an older sister, an aunt, an uncle, anybody, yeah, even a friend who has always given you advice, please consult them. Forgiveness. This is a Shasara. Okay, this is a crown chakra. Um, they are seeking forgiveness from someone, and that person has not forgiven them. And they don't know how to communicate this to you. See, if you understand, this is the heart and this is the mind. This is like a decision between the heart and the mind. And they're hoping you forgive them because they have to deal with something else. And see, service. This is Virgo. This is the Virgo energy. You are dealing with somebody who has either gone to another place for work, or they're telling you, just come, just come. And, you can find work here. Don't leave your stable job and your stable life. They still have other responsibilities. And for some of you, you currently have not moved there because you have a responsibility. Either you're taking care of an older, sibling, aunt, parent, grandparent, and you said, I can't right now. And I'm telling you, that is protection. That is protection for you. Because by the time you figure this out, or by the time they have figured it out, I'm not saying they won't figure it out, but right now, no. And see, this is the Swadhisthana. This, for me, of course, is about passion. It's about what makes you get up every morning and go, because it's that area of our body below the navel. And that's where sit our sexual organs. From that passion and that love is a human life born. Our creative project, our children, our progeny. So perhaps, there is a lot of passion here. I understand. There's also a lot of passion to have a start with somebody. I'm requesting you to please curb that, because perhaps they're coming towards you with where are you, and that passion that they sent you across, and you're away from them. So it's even harder for you to control yourself. I know there is passion here. But I just want you to know they do not have it all figured out, because there is somebody else who's holding the ace in this relationship. You don't have all the cards. Somebody has an ace up their sleeve, and that person is mad as hell right now. There are children involved here, and I know this. Let's take advice. All I am requesting you is to wait. And since September has come here, okay, as the month coming very close, March, April is some time away. I think by that time you'll have this figured out. But in September, at least I'm hoping clarity will come. That's your first card as advice. You won't believe it. It's exactly what I suspect. This one more card. One more. I know there is one more card. The High Priestess is always hidden things. And I don't want you to be caught off guard. You arrive to a foreign country and then you go like, excuse me, what's going on here? There is still somebody in the picture. What have I done? I don't want that for you, my friend. I do not. See this word forgiving and healing. See, first is forgiving and learning. Okay? As you release and heal the past, it's asking you to release this for now. You experience more love in your present moment. Healing family issues. There is another family involved where they have somebody who is so bitter and angry that they have to first resolve that. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And see this card here. Maybe somebody is mad here because they were forced to marry. Okay. Yeah, it still happens in some countries where you are forced to marry because of, blood ties or family ties, and the family decides who you marry, and somebody is mad as hell here, like they were forced to marry, and there is somebody extremely irritated and angry here, and they are going to shower that anger on somebody else because they don't know who to do it to. Perhaps the people they should really be mad at are not around anymore, or they should be mad at themselves. But there are children involved, and somebody has to heal this because this bitterness will not allow your relationship to grow. It won't. Now, getting to know each other, unrequited love. I know these two sound very different, correct? But I'm telling you, currently the energy is unrequited love because there are issues here that they have to deal with, which are hidden from you. But I'm telling you, they're there. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And this card is telling me getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I promise you. I'm not saying this relationship is over, but the minute they deal with something which is a big red flag in your relationship because they're dealing with somebody else, you can start to get to know each other and have a renewal of love. But currently, if I don't know why I feel there is somebody listening to me who's planning to leave their stable life behind and go, over oceans and seas and mountains to be with somebody. And I'm telling you, don't make a decision in haste. I beg you. Listen to this one more time. Currently, you are not their main focus, even though they may be telling you that there are things hidden with the high priestess coming out here. You don't know that there is a third party here. I don't want you to arrive in a foreign country, in another destination and go, my goodness, what have I done? Wait. I'm talking to you in July. There's August and then there's September. I feel by September, you will have clarity. There is a chance of this to come back. But first, they have to heal a big issue, which involves another individual and children, and even their family. Till that happens, do not make a permanent decision, is my request. If you need, go and talk to somebody you trust, but don't make this decision in haste. All right? So this is your message. Please listen to it. I want you to know that you are guarded and guided and you are very protected. Please know you are loved. Until next time, I'll talk to you soon. From my Anahata to your Anahata. I love you. Goodbye. Namaste. Bye.